Okay, take two. Is this gonna work? Yes, I think it's working. Hi, hello. Sorry about that. I was streaming for a little bit, but it didn't seem to be working. Lovely. So I think this is gonna work now. Hi, hello. Welcome to a little bit of a break from a lot of the bad news that's happening in the world, of which there is much. So yeah, on that lovely note, hi. If I seem a little bit more subdued, it's because we ran out of tea today, and we have since bought more. But I don't really want to drink my super heavily caffeinated ones because it's late in the evening, at least here. So I have some youthberry tea, which I am looking forward to. But it's way too hot right now. It is there is steam rising from it, which is not really good for consuming. So, but yes. Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry. That really sucks. Try and get a lot of rest and drink a lot of water and sleep as much as possible. And maybe enjoy some tea. But yes, hello, hi, hola, welcome to this stream. Notice I have you at this angle because I got set up today. Today was all about getting ready to shoot a video probably tomorrow. I have a decent idea for one. I just need to do a little bit of research for it. But yeah, so in my attempt at procrastinating from doing that, to be completely honest, I, got everything all set up and ready. So, that's been my day today. How about you? Oh, let me show you something. We got, actually I don't know where it would be, but we got a little note in the mail today. In fact, do you mind if I run and grab it real quick? Talk amongst yourself. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Shoot, I cannot. Oh my gosh, it was right here. I'm an idiot. But we got a little bit of a note. Hey, Hannah. Yes. So I think I can show you this. I've blocked out everything that has sensitive information ish on it. But we received this. Maybe I should cover up their address. Yeah, we received this little letter in the mail, and it has this handwritten font. It looks very handwritten, and it says, "Dear Jack, my grandfather, who just passed away, but apparently they didn't get the memo. My name is Cassie, and I'm looking to buy your property at," insert our address here. "Call us at this," and then includes a photo. And there's a little bit of text, which is kind of creepy. I just realized I'm flipping you off. Sorry, which is kind of creepy. And it says here on the bottom, "I obtained this picture from a public online website." A little redundant there. A public online website, which is very clearly Google Earth. But there's just one slight problem. This is not our house, and I don't know whose house this thinks. I don't know whose house this is, but it's not ours. So, Cassie, I think you're a little bit confused there. I just thought that was the funniest thing. So, yeah, I don't know. That was probably the highlight of today, was to get that and be confused most of all. So yeah, Nice. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I like it. I trying to remember. Oh, I got it from NerdCon, which I come to find out some of my like one of my friends that I've made here was actually at that, and I hadn't met him yet. So that's a pretty wild coinkydink there. Um, right? That's so creepy. I don't. There's like layers to that. I guess I should be glad that whatever online public website that they think that our house is registered under is not correct. Does that make sense? So, yeah. Anyway, and also like I did just want to say like thank you for the support of my last video. Like that is why I was super glad. I feel okay, so now I can kind of explain a few things. First of all, do you remember like when I just the night of a live stream, I tweet the last time that this happened, I tweeted like, I'm sorry, I can't do a live stream tonight. Something's come up. Yeah, that was that. That was my grandfather not doing very well. And so it was, yeah. But it did kind of, it was, what was nice is that because Susan and I had filmed so many videos there in Malaysia that like I mentioned, I'd kind of gone on a little break from making videos, but I could still post every week. But that also was good in that it gave me time to like just take some time off and grieve. So yeah, that it worked out really well. And I just wanted to say that. So well, thank you. Thank you, Katie. Also, yes, it was awesome to see you and Hannah in Twin Sauce's most recent vlog. Oh, that was so cool to see. I literally, when I saw it, I was like, ah! When I saw it in my sub box. So, yeah. But yeah, that's how my week has been. Pretty uneventful, just continuing to move stuff, which we're almost done, and I'm super excited about that. We are so close to being done. We're so close to being done. So hopefully by the end of this week, we'll finally be done, and I can focus 100% on making videos, which I have a rough idea for one this week, but yeah, I'm gonna need to do a little bit more research on, and then actually film and edit, because it's going to be a sucker to edit, not because it's like super complicated or in-depth or anything. It's just a lot of like, I don't know. You'll see. There's a lot of footage that I'll need to pare down to not a large amount of time. But unfortunately, it's not like The Secret Life of a YouTuber, which I miss making. Those were fun to make. I'm just so awful at coming up with stories that I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. I get excited about here's my problem. I want to make another one, not because I want to make one, but because I want to shoot one. They're so fun to shoot. I want to make a music video, not because I want to like share any music. I have no musical skills whatsoever, and if I did make a song, it would not sound good. I would literally only make the music part to make a video for it. I don't care about music. I just want to make a good video, which is obviously not a good approach to making a song, so that's why I haven't. But yes. Anyway, that was a long little ramble. Chris, can you please do ASMR? Ha ha ha. I don't know if that would be a totally good idea. Let's just say, ow, and then I just bit my neck on the mic. Dude, you should find some small band. That's not a bad idea, honestly. I just need to now find some small bands, which I don't know where to look at all. I don't know where to look. I don't know. Yeah. But yes, that would be super fun and super awesome. I will say I've talked to Can I say that yet? I think I can say it. Yeah. Um, so I'm thinking of helping Ryan Beard shoot another video soon. So that should be pretty fun. He's a great dude. Okay. Sorry. Katie is Hannah, sorry, is would you not like it if I did ASMR? How do you balance a lot of filler talking and keeping the vlog short? Dude, I don't know. My problem, honestly, though, is I actually have trouble stretching the vlog out. Like, whenever I'm editing, I'm like, this shot is boring, this shot is boring, this shot is boring. But then I later watch it back and I'm like, man, I don't feel like my goal with making a vlog, or at least it should be, like afterwards, I feel like I was there again, you know? Like I want it to be more like a time capsule. And so it's not as much for me about filler. It's not about cutting filler out. It's about keeping it in. Because my mind does, go, this is just filler, you know? And it's obviously filler. I'm like, yeah, but it's a real conversation that happened and that I want to preserve. And it's just hard, but it doesn't serve the larger story, you know, the bigger like narrative. Yeah, but it makes the viewer like it makes you feel like you are there. You know, those small conversations and stuff are important because they're what makes what builds, you know, your what's the word? Connection with me. So it's just that eternal struggle going on in my head. Anyway, yeah, sorry. That was a little bit of a ramble. But yeah, like I don't know, it's a balancing act and it's very hard to find that balance and I definitely have not yet. I'm trying. I've kind of swung too far from one way to another multiple times and I'm trying to figure it out. So yeah. that's that's what I've been thinking about recently. Hey, Susan. Yes. Everyone tell Susan you love her cuz she's awesome. I'm slightly biased here, but these live streams are just hour-long rambles. It's true. It's true. I mean, I go into these with no real plan other than a few select things. Like, I wanted to tell you about the house thing, but that's, I don't know. Other than that, we're just kind of sitting here, you know? It's like we're having like a one-way Skype call, you know? We're just chilling out, relaxing, all cool. Ooh, not ready yet. It is still too hot. It's okay. I didn't need to taste anything for the next week. Yes, Chris, I do want to see your BlimeyCon vlog. Yes. So, honestly, Susan, that is the actual struggle. Batteries, like, trust me, I know. Especially because my camera, I love it, but it has a feature that I've turned on that like it has like a GPS location tagging feature. So every like minute or so, it's binging, you know, like a satellite, which is super convenient when you're on like a photo shoot and you don't like, I don't need to worry about turning, like I just think it's a cool feature. And so I want it on all the time so I never have to worry about turning on and then turning it back off. But it also sucks battery life like that. So anytime I'm not using my camera, I have to have the battery out of it. And I kind of just balance the battery on top of it so I don't forget. But yes. How is our damp boy? Oh, goodness. What type of tea is that? It is, here we go. Not a spawn. It is Tivana Youthberry. I don't know. It's good. I always feel like a rebel when I drink it because the last time my mom visited, she was the one that introduced me to this brand, the Teavana, because I just never had it before because I didn't really like care about tea. And so she saw that they were, because apparently they've closed down all their locations. Like Starbucks just nixed them, which was a shame for my mom because she loved Teavana. So she saw that they were still selling this tea at the store, and literally she freaked out and bought every single one that they had of all of the different flavors except the youth berry. Because she didn't like the youth berry. And so the other week we were at the store and I saw the youth berry. And so this is my little act of like rebellion. Because, I like the youth berry. What now? Even though, I mean, it's not really rebellion. Like, my mom is totally fine with it and she thinks it's hilarious. But, yes. Watch me start a group chat called San Stan Ray. That is actually amazing. That is actually amazing. Yes, anyway, sorry. I'm back. What does youthberry even taste like? Like happiness and sunshine. I'm happy because your son started to call you mama. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Oh my gosh. Rebels at 23 by drinking tea. Yeah, look. I was very much homeschooled, if you couldn't tell. And obnoxiously am a goody two-shoes. So... Yes. Anyway, Amy, only if you add me to the group, because I kind of fangirl over her too. So I'm with you guys. Oops. Yeah, Chris, I'm stoked on batteries. I got through VidCon 2017 barely with one. Honestly, the G7X just sucks through batteries like there's no tomorrow. It'd be funny if it wasn't so, if you didn't need batteries for what you're doing, if it wasn't so incredibly crucial. So yes, I can relate, my friend. Did you watch the new Star Wars trailer? I did. And I don't want to say anything because of spoilers, but I am excited. Because, oh boy, Chris is about to say something controversial on the internet. I liked The Last Jedi. I don't know. I thought it was fun. I went in with, no expectations. And so that probably helped. But I was like, oh, that was a fun little movie. Speaking of which, and speaking of not spoiling anything, I did just remember something that happened this week. And that is, yesterday, I saw How to Train Your Dragon 3. And I'm not going to say anything. My lips are sealed. But, yes. Chris can send bad screenshots of me. Ha 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 ha. I have many. Oh goodness. Yes, Hannah, I know that you play Pokemon Go because I feel bad because I still haven't been able to send you a gift in return. I managed to send you one, but I don't know, I keep forgetting to play it on my phone whenever we go somewhere. I'm such a bad friend. Thank you, Cassidy. See? Thank you. Yes, I don't know. I liked Force Ghost Yoda. That's all I'm saying. I like how they I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I'm scared of spoiling anything. Spoiling food. We need to buy more bread. That just reminded me. Sorry, spoiling. And then I had a flashback to the last time I had spoiled food, which was when I was a kid, and I was eating bread straight out of the pack because that's just kind of what I do when I'm hungry. and I'm lazy, and then I reach for I'm not really looking. I'm like, I don't know, doing something on the computer while I'm eating this, and I look down and I see it's covered in mold. Oh. So that's what the connection to bread to spoiling was in my mind. That was probably TMI. Whenever Chris says I don't know, I for some reason do it like I'm rolling my R on I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's easier for me to say, so I don't even think about when I say that. So yes, this week Endgame. Yes, I'm a little bit excited. If you couldn't tell, I'm just a little bit pumped, just a little bit excited, just a little bit freaking out. So, yes, nobody say anything about spoilers, or I will block you. Yes, we're gonna go in with high expectations, high hopes. So, yes, be careful out there. Spoilers abound, probably. They especially will when the movie comes out. So, yes. You've only seen one Marvel movie, and that's Captain Marvel. To be fair, that's not a bad one to start out on. I don't know if I would say that's the best one to start on, but it's definitely a good Marvel movie. I don't know. I enjoyed it. That was Duolingo. You want to know a fun factoid? Duolingo sends me not one, but 2 notifications. So, because one from the app, and then they also send an email, which I don't know why why haven't I blocked their email? I don't know. I don't ever do anything with it. You know, I could just mark it as spam, but can a guy who's only watched the first Avengers watch Endgame? I mean, I guess there's going to be a bunch of people. No, well, wait, no, you have to watch Infinity War at the very least first, because it's a part 2. And I mean, there's going to be a bunch of characters that you probably won't recognize, but yes. Oh, Susan, I love this wallpaper. That was made my wallpaper right after I took the photo, so I've held on to it since. We need a Hey Chris. I know, that's a good idea. I don't know. I'm like ambivalent. Oh, not ambivalent. That's the wrong word. I'm like about the Hey Chris's, just because, like, I guess they're important to do. Whenever I'm editing them, I think this is boring. Nobody will watch this, but then people enjoy it, and so I just need to get over that. Like, that stupid voice in your head, you know, that says that nobody cares about what you do. And people just consume the stuff you make to, like, nitpick and to criticize every little thing, and everybody is a huge harsh critic, and you'll make everyone happier by just not doing anything. You know that happy little voice? So yes, that's so I need to learn to shut that voice up and actually, I don't know. I should do another Hey Chris. I actually filmed one a little while ago, but I was also really tired that day. And so you can tell that I would rather be asleep. Like, I'm not putting nearly as much emphasis or energy into what I'm talking about. And the problem is, I could have gotten away with that if I, like, had mentioned it. Like, oh, I'm so tired, but your questions don't wait. Like, then I could have gotten away with it, but I didn't say anything. So the entire video, I'm just kind of, like, rather lethargic with absolutely no explanation. And so it kind of seems like I'm doing it just to do it and not because I want to help you. And I don't like that, so I'll probably have to reshoot it. So, yes. Cassidy, you're right. You're right. Okay, maybe I'll shoot another one. Release the Hey Chris you shot on Patreon. Did I release it on Patreon? I ask that because like the one, if so, then that's the one that I'm talking about. I'm actually genuinely curious now. Oh, it'd be kind of farther back. Why can't I? Oh, here we go. I haven't searched for my own thing on the app in a while. Oh, I don't think I have. I don't think I've released it on Patreon yet. But yes, I will. I think I will reshoot it. Maybe even tonight. I don't know. Depends on how energetic I'm feeling, which won't be isn't super because again, I've had like no caffeine today, and I do have like a legitimate addiction to caffeine, like headaches and all that fun jazz whenever you don't have it, which I've been experiencing all day, but that's because we ran out. So honestly, Susan, I hate wheel Wi-Fi. It's a wheel problem. I'm sorry. That's horrible. Anyway, moving on. I love the Patreon. Well, thank you. Yes. Can I like totally be a jerk and say I've been doing kind of daily vlogs on Patreon, but they're not like the cinematic ones. They're like the more casual, like the more you're there, like the time capsule. In fact, I did one the other day. So, yeah. In fact, I did one yesterday and the day before, and I'm still editing the one the day before. I finished the one from yesterday just like 2 minutes before the stream. That's why I was slightly late, because it was exporting. But the problem is I can't release that one until I release the one before that. But the one before that I haven't edited. So, yes. Anyway. Sorry, the wheel comments are hilarious. Yes, Passover soon. Chag Sameach. So yes, if you're celebrating Passover, Hannah. Okay, it was funny before you brought in Uwu. Now it's just straight bullying at this point. Oh my gosh. What is my life? What is happening? Oh goodness. So yeah. Anyway, we're only halfway through this train wreck. Buckle your seatbelts, boys and girls, because this sucker's about to get cringy. I love doing that. I love playing with this thing, if you haven't noticed. Oh, well, thank you. I like it. I should have lit the candle before this stream. In fact, it's all the way up. No, you know what? This is live. We'll do it live. Notice I'm not referencing all of that video. Yes, Chris with flame. That is a good idea. And also, yes, I am wearing jorts. I will thank you to not bully me about my fashion choices here. Sorry, the uwu is getting too powerful. We must burn it with fire. I really should not be trusted with that. George Squad in the house. Have you ever read a more cursed comment than brace yourself, it's gonna be loud. Jort squad in the house. Oh, there we are. Ha ha! Chris, don't we have enough to bully you? This is what I'm doing. Okay. No, the ooh-woos. There's so much ooh-woo. Why? This is not what I want any stream to ever be. There's too much ooh and not enough woo. That doesn't make any sense, I've just realized. Also, composition. I need to bring this sucker down. Also, do you like my little collection of cameras there? It's mostly because before I set this up like this, all of these were on a single shelf in my closet with a whole buttload of other things, like all my beanies and all my hats and all my other miscellaneous gear. I basically have just one actual useful shelf that's not there for aesthetic reasons. And so it was super crowded, like super crowded. And I really am concerned that I'll accidentally knock a lens off and it will fall into my little like pile of tripods, my metal tripods and stands that are directly underneath it because I have no other place for them. So I decided to put them there. And I just realized you can't see because... Yes, there you are. So, almost all of these, by the way, are like old camera lenses from my grandfather's camera. So they're like FD mounts, so they won't work with my current camera. I'm not like super rich and don't have a million lenses. Almost none of them will work with my camera. But it's cool. It looks cool, okay? My job requires me to be a damp boy by working on sprinklers. And best comment of the night goes to Chris for that. I don't know, that for some reason that just cracks me up. So, well done. Good one. Well done. Well done, Arino. Is that a vanilla scented candle? Indeed it is. I wish there was like smell-o-vision so you could smell, because it's gonna smell like fresh baked vanilla cookies in here pretty soon, like dough, like cake dough. Yeah. So, wait, did I say I don't know again? I'm sorry, I roll it. The word don't is just like a r. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. It just. Katie's best comment streak is soiled. Oh, goodness. We've reached the halfway point with this tea where it's like it's starting to get into lukewarm territory, and if I wait anymore it'll be cold. And I'm not a fan of cold tea. There, I said it. I'm not an iced tea kind of guy. Give me my tea hot. I don't know. I don't like cold drinks except for water. Water's like the only drink that I will drink cold, and lemonade. But other than those, like coffee, nope, it's got to be hot. Can't do iced coffee. Tea, got to be hot. Can't do... Well, and I would say milk, but like I don't really drink milk. Not that I'm like lactose intolerant, I just don't like the flavor. Do you like plants? Yes, I do. I don't have a lot of flowers in my room because like those die, and these are very much like you don't need to take care of them. In fact, let me let you in on a little bit of a secret here. That ivy is fake. Because there was ivy there, and then it died. Because ivy is very apparently difficult to keep indoors. So I have just given up on that friend. All the rest are real, I swear. Except for this that I keep right next to my computer. These are the only succulents that I can keep alive. Well, inside, because succulents are very good at not doing the living, which is annoying. You are fake. I can't do a Trump impression to save my life. I can't do it. I'm sorry. You'd think I'm like the one person that cannot do a Trump accent. Or not accent, but like way of speaking. That's about as political as we're gonna get on this stream. Yes, Katie, preach. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Hot chocolates, like also super good. Malaysians roll their R's really hard. I know, I'm jealous. Like Malay, Malay and like I'm trying to learn Spanish a little bit on Duolingo, just a little bit, and I wish I could roll my R's without considerable like effort, but it's just not happening. So really, I can't do it. It sounds like I'm saying d like a D. So, anywho. Well, yeah, Susan. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. I don't know why I'm suddenly like super flush. Hello, Grace. What a time to join. There was context for that. Seems like you love tea more than coffee. I do, 100%. I love tea more than coffee. Absolutely. There's a lot more variety. The silence is deafening. I mean, I'm gonna claim. I mean, that probably has more to do with like the delay. Even though there's not nearly as much of a delay, there's still a little bit of a delay. It's not like the minute or two that it used to be. Thank goodness. But also the fact that like I'm the only one in this here. In this room. Rolling the R's. 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 Can't do it. You must be polite when drinking water. It's a very well hydrated stream. You drink your coffee cold. How? Ugh. It's like, it's not even... Because the thing is, with coffee, right, you have to mask the bitterness. At least I do, because I have the taste buds of a 10-year-old. So, like, the heat distracts me from, I'm like, oh, it more registers as hot than it does bitter. But with cold, there's like no, there's no disguising it. It's just, ooh, this tastes like bitter. At least how it is for me. This isn't my kind of comedy. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what that sound is. Other than tea, what else do you like to drink? Lemonade and water. Tea, lemonade, water. That's what my life consists of. Okay. No, we are not Scotland and Vermonting this. No, those have died. Let them burn for all of eternity. Hannah, I actually haven't, because I don't really like the taste of milk. So, like, I don't like coffee bean and tea leaves mocha, because to me it tastes way too milky. Not a fan of milky. Because the reason I don't like milk is because my mother, like, didn't really. She accidentally drank bad milk one time as a kid, and it kind of like as it does when you drink or eat something horrible when you're a kid, it like scars you for life. So now she can't drink milk because to her it tastes just awful. You know, it takes one bad experience with the food. And so she kind of raised us just like we never really had milk in the house. My dad had nothing against milk, but he just kind of went along with it because, I mean, it didn't bother him. But like we never had milk, you know, with our lunch or breakfast or anything. So I'm not lactose intolerant. I just am lactose ambivalent. I don't care for the taste of milk. I don't like it. It tastes bad to me. So, yes. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. What did you have on your cereal? I just have dry cereal. Just pour it in a bowl, get a spoon, crunch. Embrace the crunch. I start that every day by embracing the crunch. Check your lactose privilege. Second best comment of the night right there. How does that not shred the top of your mouth? How would it shred the top of your mouth? It's not reaching. Maybe I just have a tall top of my mouth. It never reaches up there. Question mark? I really got to figure out a better solution to these comments besides just like looking over here. But yes, Abby's here. Hey, now the party can resume from last week. Wait, Abby, you weren't there last week, right? I don't know. Yep, he ate a dry bowl of Frosted. Look, okay, I'm not one of those people that puts water in their cereal. Evan Edinger can fight me. I don't actually know. I've never actually tried it. Yes, okay, the one thing that milk is good for is milk chocolate. I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. I prefer milk. So, yes. Oh, what is happening? It's like the Jax Films Gregory Brothers. What is my life? Oh, am I doing this right? Oh, I can't hit those notes. I just feel like I might not know what the heck is going on. Except he didn't say heck. Yes, there are people that do. Isn't it like John Green that puts water in his cereal? You know. Oh goodness. You put salt in your. Yeah. Okay, moving on. We're just gonna continue on whenever I think of Jax Films. Honestly, that's one of the greatest series on YouTube. Oh my goodness. And the Will Smith remix. Ah, yes! It was so good. I don't really get TikTok, do you? No, I don't really get TikTok, do you? No, I don't really get TikTok, do you? No, I don't really get TikTok for you. No, do you? Sorry, I read the word for. Do you ever do that? Because that happens to me all of the time. What about orange juice and cereal? Okay, let me just go and block user from this channel. Katie, that was the pinnacle of humor, and you can fight me, okay? I don't know. I recently, today actually, to kind of get me in the mood, because it has been so long since I really filmed. I'm like, okay, I gotta get back in like the mood of filming videos. So I actually went back. Okay, time to, Katie, wow. Okay, time to admit my stalker fangirl idolizing people even more. I once again went back to Evan Edinger's channel and sorted by oldest to newest. I really love his like old 2011 videos because he's such like a lovable nerdy dork, and it's the greatest thing. You know what I'm talking about. He's like, oh, I just want to give you a hug. You're so awesome. So yeah, I just like binged all of his videos from like 2011. Abby, oh, I have never wanted to unread something. I was about to take a swig of water when I read that with my own two eyes. Are you happy with yourself and the life choices that have led you to this moment in time and how you are now? Sorry, that was a little bit harsh. Oh, Susan. No. Susan, don't you dare say that. Or I'm gonna have to get a divorce. We're not even married and I'm getting a divorce. Oh, goodness. No. No. Abby, no. Susan, no. Just no. Just pull the plug on this whole thing. This whole live stream it's a disaster. It's a train wreck. Things are derailing so quickly. It's like
I can't search the web on Apple Watch.
Even my watch is freaking out. Oh, Susan, you're saying your dad does that. Okay. I thought you meant you personally do that. Okay, good. We can still date. I definitely misunderstood you right there. I'm glad that it's not you. Right? 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 I can't do it. I wish I could roll my R's. I can't roll my stupid R's. Oh my goodness. I love coming into social situations. They completely destroy me. To the ranch. No, I can't do it like Dr. Phil can. Yes, I get your reference. Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. You want to know my dirty little secret? I have that song and I play it whenever I go for a run, almost every morning, because it just gets stuck in my head. It's like the first thing, whenever I wake up in the morning, that song is stuck in my head. Hannah, Susan, sorry. You actually do that? You could have just not admitted that, Susan. You could have just not. Everything would have been fine, but now I have to reevaluate all of my life choices. Are you happy? Why? Why have you forsaken me? Oh, goodness. No, it's like you can have a whole milk or water, but you cannot combine the two. It's just gross because it is. No intrinsic reason. It just is. Oh, Abby, there's yeah, anyway, moving on. What even is this stream? What is happening? What is stream? Nope, that didn't work. That's why you should think before saying something. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Katie, your dad sounds actually absolutely awesome. Well, this is quite the night, isn't it? I bet you did. This is not how you expected your week to start, but here we are. This chat is a mess. Indeed, it is true. I just looked over and I probably shouldn't have done that because you could see my armpit hair. You want a little bit TMI? Too bad. I'm going to tell you anyways because it's kind of a funny story. And that is, Andrew and I kind of grew up together. But I've always been like a kind of a late like bloomer, with everything. So he went through puberty way before I did. And I remember we were going like to the pool once and he like took off his shirt and he like had hair on his armpits like all guys do, well, like everybody does. And I was jealous of that because I didn't. And I didn't say anything to him, but I was jealous of armpit hair. So that's a thing. Abby, I don't know. The way you worded that makes me more than a little bit nervous. I'm kind of scared. Yes, Susan, did I never tell you that story? Also because he got like an Adam's apple way before I did, so we would both put on like, dress shirts and his would fill and I still had like a round neck but dress shirts are made in like a triangle and so it just stuck out weird. Yes. This stream. What a horrific dumpster fire. It's like, imagine if someone set a dumpster on fire and then kicked it down a hill. So then it started to roll, like to roll down the hill, bouncing and spewing out flaming trash everywhere as it just picks up steam and just gets worse and worse. And it's also headed towards a whole town. That is what this stream is. It's just, yes, it is. At one point, I was the one with short hair. Andrew and I basically have switched hairstyles. Like, when I first met him, his hair was down to, like, here, and my hair was super short and swooped up. And as we've grown up, we've switched hairstyles. So, I don't know. I thought that was just kind of funny. Oh, goodness. Anyway. Oh, no. Now the chat is just getting even worse. Oh, my gosh. We're all raccoons trying desperately to find something good in the flaming dumpster. Pretty accurate. I don't know. Somehow, though, this is one of my favorite streams because it's just so bad. You know what I mean? You know what I stream? Nope. Never mind. Forget I said anything remotely revolving that. Or involving. Remotely revolving that. I need to stop. It's time to stop. I can't look at this water anymore without picturing like 1/10 of it being milk. Like just enough to be slightly... Never mind. Abby. Shut up. No. Anyway, moving on. What a stream. This will be remembered, won't it? It'll go down in infamy. Please do not make milk water a thing. Like every stream has had a thing. Like we've had Damp Boy and Soften the Butter and milk water now. Please, let's not make this a thing. You hate milk but devour cheese in one... Okay, honestly, guilty as charged because I just bought a whole new thing, a giant family pack of cheese sticks that I alone will consume. Like this giant family pack, and I have been thinking about it all day. So that's how white I am. No, Susan, don't open the floodgates. This is it. The raw stupid. No, sprinkers. All my horrible. This is when it's a video, I can edit out all the bad stuff. When you're just seeing the real Chris here, if you will, the raw stupid, there's no editing. You get to see what a flaming dumpster fire I really am. So, joy, 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 joy. Jurassiraptors. Susan, why? Susan, why? No. I think we need to wrap this up now. Holy crap. This is a... I'm having a moment. Just a full-on cringe attack right there. On this... No, Susan, shut up! You're not making this any better. Okay. Yeah, so let's wrap this dumpster fire up now before it gets absolutely any worse. Have a good week. Try to regain your sanity from tonight. And, stay positive. I'll see you next week. Same time, same place. Katie, no. Yes. And in conclusion, no, bad. You should all be ashamed of yourself. Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done. You've broken me. I am the shell of a man. Stay positive.